I've tried everything I can to make her comfortable, but I don't know what else there is we can do. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, so that's what it's been. I've been basically living there, and you know, I do have a husband and I have dogs and I have a house, and I had to put that aside for the time being because my mom's my life. I love my mom. Like for a long time, I think I didn't want to face the fact that she was so sick, and I didn't see her as often as I probably should have. And that's a guilt that I'm learning to let go of because I'm making up for it now, and it's not too late to make up for it because the only thing that matters is that my mom knows how much I love her and how much I care for her and how much I would do for her, and she knows. I mean, we've had so many conversations, and I'm at peace with knowing that she knows the things that she does, and that's all that matters is that my mom knows, and I'm proving to her how much I love her, and that's all that matters to me is that she knows, and that I can make her as comfortable as possible. And it's important for me to help my dad because my dad is sick too, and he needs as much help as he can get, and it's just me and him. It's me and him. Everybody has their own lives. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I've been going nuts. I've been having like mental breakdowns, but each breakdown I have, it feels like it just breaks down my whole emotional everything, and then it builds back up again, and it's making me a stronger person. And it's making me a smarter person too, I think. Like, I'm becoming quite resilient to the things that don't matter. Before, you know, I'd worry what people think, and I'd always be like a people pleaser. And now I realize that why? The whole situation is very sad, and it's devastating. And now, but like the tears are in me, and they've come out so much. I lost 23 pounds, and it's just, I don't know what to feel anymore. I just feel like the only thing I need to do is just care for my mom until the end, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm at peace with myself. I've I feel like I'm a good person. I feel like my mom brought up a good person, and for a long time I never really reflected on myself or thought about who am I. But my mom was a great mom, and she is a great mom, and she brought up a good person, my dad. And so I'm at peace with myself, and yeah, it feels like I'm growing up. I can't explain it. It's a weird feeling. I'm going to be 30, and I'm realizing the things that matter and the things that don't. And I don't know. It's so weird. This whole thing has been like a nightmare, like a true, like, out of this world, like, not real, but it is real. And I don't know. That's it. So that's all I have to say about that. I will keep you up to date on my mom. Right now, she's bedbound. Her mind has been pretty good. She has very short-term memory, and her memory loss is getting worse as the days progress. But like, she's not hallucinating anymore, and she's good in that way. But she does need all night long. She needs constant care. Like, she's asked for breathing treatments constantly, but she's only supposed to have one like every 4 to 6 hours. But she's all night long. She's asking for it, and then she constantly has to go to the bedside commode, so we have to help her with that. That's like every hour on the hour, and then she'll just call us because she's uncomfortable. The weird thing is that growing up, the one thing that you always fear is seeing your parents suffer or your parents die, and now I'm watching it in front of me. And at first it was the most horrifying thing, and it still is, but I was just shattered in pieces. And every night that I'd sleep in that, or I didn't sleep, every night that I'd lay in that cot next to her in the hospital and see the things that I saw, it would affect me worse and worse, and I just find myself going loony. And I hadn't slept in weeks, so my brain was I was just so angry and so bitter and so hurt, and not at her, of course, but so protective of her. And I was just breaking down. I just had a mental breakdown. And now I gotta be strong for my mother. So that's what I'm doing. And it's not worth hanging on to that stuff. But anyway, to make a long story short, that's why I haven't really been posting. And it's just my whole world has really been turned upside down. But I am gonna be posting more videos, and thank you for listening to me. And at this point in my life, like before, I'd always be afraid about saying certain things and this and that. At this point, I don't care anymore. I just don't care. I feel like I'm an open book. I'm growing up. So if I want to share something with you, I'm going to share it because that's how I feel like I want to. I don't know. Maybe I share too much because my job is social media and that's what I do. I share things like a reality, person, reality TV, and like it's kind of like that. I'm not to the point where I'm filming my life every single day, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Shay Tards and Charles Trippy. I love those people, and I consider them friends. But as far as me, I can't do it because I'm not that kind of person. I just, like Buck, if you watch him, he's the same thing. It's just not a vlogger. I'm not really like a day-to-day vlogger. But I do feel like I can connect with you guys on these little vlogs because I know a lot of you guys have gone through similar things. And it feels good to know there's someone out there that I can reach out to and, we can make each other, feel a little bit less alone. There's so many of you that I can somehow touch in some way. I have this platform to do so, so I'm going to use it. And I'm not going to feel guilty for it because I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm talking about my life. And I'm sharing my life with you guys, and I'm hoping it's for the better because it's helping me feel like I'm letting things out. And again, it's letting you guys know that you're not alone if you're going through a similar situation. So I want to thank you for listening to me, and I really do appreciate you continuing to watch me and supporting me. I've been so lucky to have so many of you guys sending me these messages, and a lot of people have to go through this alone, and I'm not alone. I get you every day. I get messages on Instagram, on my website, on Facebook, and it makes me, even like times like this one, I feel like I have no tears left. It makes me tear up because I'm seeing that there are people that are good, kind-hearted people, and they care, and they're there for me, and I'm there for you too, because I know, again, I'm not alone. It's not about me. This is about my mom, and it's about my dad too, because he's going through a lot as well. So we're all in this together, and I want to thank you for reaching out to me and letting me know that you did stop smoking, because that makes me feel better that I did something good. So thank you so much for that, and thank you for watching and for supporting me in any way that you do. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you again. Bye.